Hello everyone. Today we are going to solve chapter number 4, that is blood relationship. Now this is quite interesting chapter. In this particular chapter, a relationship will be given in the form of a statement and we just have to crack the statement to solve the question. What does it means? It means our relationship will be given in the form of a statement and we just have to say that what is the relationship between the ask question. To solve this kind of statement, we will use a generation diagram. Now what is this generation diagram? This is quite helpful thing if we want to solve a blood relationship problems. That means just imagine yourself. If you are imagining yourself, suppose I am imagining myself, so what will be our generations? That means our brother, sister, her husband, this kind of a relationship will be in our generation. If we'll talk about our father and their father, and if we'll talk about our mother, this means the before generation. In the same way we will find out the problem related with the generations. So if we crack the statement, if we draw the generation diagram, so the question will be quite easy. With an example I will show how generation diagram will work. First of all, try to understand this generation diagram. That means this is myself. If I want to talk about my father, so my father will be my upward generation, he will be before. So we'll write above our generation. If you're talking about my father's father, so it will be my father's before generation, so we'll write about his father. So I will write about my father's father above the generation. So if we directly connect with my father's father, so he will be my grandfather. Now if we'll draw this generation diagram, so it will be quite easy. Here I mentioned that the same generation, that means what? If you are talking about, if I'm talking about my father and if I'm talking about my mother, so my father and mother both are in the same generation. If I'm talking about my uncle or maybe the brother of my father, so he will be here, that means brother of my father, he will also be in the generation of my father. If I'm talking about the sister of my mother, so she will be here because she will be in the generation of my mother's. So in this way we will solve the generation diagram, or will solve the question related with the blood relationship. Now second type of question, in this kind of questions some kind of a statement will be given. That means plus, minus, into, or maybe another kind of a symbol can be used to construct a statements. For that we just have to create this statement and draw the generation diagram, so the question will be quite easy. Here I only mention two statements just for your knowledge about the kind of a question. That means in this type of a question it will be written, for example, a plus b means a is the father of b. Now a is the father of b, that means a will be father of b, he will be father of b. Now in this whole generation diagram we will represent male generation will with the help of rectangle and female with the help of circle. Beware with the two things, that in this particular topic it is mentioned that a plus b means a is the father of b. That means the gender of a, it is defined because he is father, so he will be male, but the gender of b is not defined yet. With the only in the first statement we cannot say b is a male or female. Now come to the next statement. It says that b minus c means b is the mother of c. Now here it is defined that b is a female because b is a mother of c. Now the gender of c is not defined yet, but with the help of such diagram they can be asked, she is the mother of c. Now with the help of this diagram we can say that c is the grandson of, c is the grandson of a and in the reverse way if you will say A is the grandfather of C. Now this will be all about for the introduction of blood relationship, and this with the help of only these two things we will solve all the questions related with the blood relationship.